course, Inquisitor. Not every vision is meant for the ears of all the world. Some burdens you must carry alone. Now, is there anything I can help you with?
Help you with anything? Tell me what friends are the people. Let's talk about the chantry. Can I help you with anything?
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need.
Huh,
It may
okay.
not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Alright, a little side quest here in Haven.
Let
Okay.
me go with you.
I can do that. Where's Morgan, though? Isn't she around here? Yeah, here she is. Look, she's in her old outfit, too. Huh. Interesting. She's in her old outfit from Origins. What the heck? Who's this?
You're the Inquisitor.
Who the heck is that?
I thought you'd be scarier. Mother said you were scary.
Why would I be scary?
Why would your mother say such a thing?
Because people fear the next stage if it comes too soon.
What the hell?
Are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on his hand, Mother?
That's his... Oh, shit!
'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
Huh. That's his... That's, her son. Huh.
My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
He's a bit odd. He's your son?
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
Where's his father?
Will his father be joining us as well?
I have raised Kieran on my own for quite some time now, as was my preference from the start. So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
Yeah, I know who his father is. I know who his father is. It's Alistair. Oh, poor... Oh, I feel bad for Alistair. I was such a dick to him in Origins. Oh, so this is interesting, huh? But does that mean he's... You must be proud.
Seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise. No son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden. To think, until recently this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
You know about Skyhold? Yeah, what the heck is Skyhold? It was some old elven fortress,
Was
right?
built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient
Yeah, right.
elves. They called it Tarar Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
I'm rather fond of it.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
Thank you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
This is interesting because Alistair. The reason why she wanted to have the baby, I guess this is a little bit of history from my Origins playthrough, or not playthrough, but when I played it. What happened was that, okay, there was a part where at the end of the game it was revealed that the Grey Warrens always have to, you know, kill the archdemon because, you know, apparently the archdemon's spirit or whatever goes into them or some shit like that because they have Grey Warren blood in them or some shit, and then they die. So in order to do that, basically my main character or Alistair would have to die. But Morgan, she had a way that she's like, oh no, you don't have to do that. And basically she had this dark ritual, quote unquote. I put quotes around dark ritual because it's not really a dark ritual at all. Where basically she said, well, if you have sex with me, then I'll have a baby. And instead the spirit of the archdemon will go into the baby, but the baby won't die because it's too young. So basically, I was like, I was romancing Liliana in Dragon Age Origins. So I was like, no, why don't you do it with Alistair instead? And it was so funny because Alistair and Morgan, they kind of hated each other. So Alistair comes in and he's like, okay, sure. It was the funniest thing, and I was such a dick to him. So yeah, that's Alistair and Morgan's son, that kid there. But apparently, which interests me, does he have the god baby? Yeah, because he's supposed to be a god baby. So I wonder, does he have any powers, and that's why she's keeping him? Interesting. But yeah, that's what happened in Dragon Age Origins. I was such a dick to Alistair.
I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, they will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe. One thing which makes me curious, did you encounter the hero of Ferelden at Adamant Fortress?
Huh, she's asking about him. You knew him?
Was the hero of Ferelden a friend of yours?
We traveled together during the time he fought the Blight. I helped him and he helped me. Without him, Kieran would never have been born. Regardless, did you see him?
Without him, Kieran would never have been born. Hey, Alistair, go do it with her. That's how he helped. I was such a dick. I'm sorry. No, I didn't see him, which is surprising to me, actually.
No, I don't think so.
He's not the sort of man to fade into the background. If he was there, you would have known. When the champion of Kirkwall mentioned a Grey Warden ally, I assumed that ally would be he.
Yeah, I assumed that would be him too.
After all, just the sort of thing in which he would involve himself. But that rather begs the question, if the hero of Ferelden was not at Adamant,
Yeah.
where is he? My suggestion? Track him down. He could be a great aid against Corypheus, or a terrible foe.
Terrible foe? Huh. Thoughts on the Inquisition?
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
'Tis remarkable what you have built. I will give you that. Soldiers are camped outside Skyhold in numbers that would give any nation pause. All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone. I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
First we have to beat him.
We have to defeat him first. Then I'll worry about what's next.
Should that happen, the world will lie at your feet, more or less.
Rule the world, man. Yeah.
When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
Tell me more about you.
I'd like to know more about you.
Oh, even though I already know most about her.
Whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from
You still
the
are an
knowledge of
apostate,
the church
technically.
in the Kakari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. It is certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
You're an apostate.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
You were in the Fifth Blight.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight?
The Blight began in the Kokari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. He is the reason the Blight was defeated. I wish things had gone differently in the end. It had to be, yet. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
Why the Orlesian court? Yeah, why were you in the court?
An odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
Alright.
I leave you to the garden.
As you like.
Interesting. Huh. So we learned more about Morgan and what happened to her. So she had a son with Alistair. And she went to be the Orlais, and now she wants us to find the hero of Ferelden. That is interesting, because I was wondering that. I was like, why isn't he adamant? Because I was actually thinking when the champion of Kirkwall, when the champion came and said, oh, I have a Grey Warden friend who knows a lot about them, and he's a really great guy. And so like that, I was actually thinking that it might be him, that the hero of Ferelden. And I'm like, oh yeah, could that be him? But it wasn't. I guess it wasn't him, and I was like, huh, I guess it's not him. So I was wondering when he would show up during that whole Grey Warden arc, because I thought that would be when the three heroes, I guess you say, the three main characters of the Dragon Age series would all come together or whatever. Was during that little arc there. But I guess not. Maybe there might be one later on. Don't know.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port.
What the hell?
But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
At least they weren't bored.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royale, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
Celine knew.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
The ball was a viper's nest. I felt out of place. The ball was a viper's nest.
Slick, snide half-truths. Everyone sizing up everyone else. They reminded me of home.
I completely understand the feeling, Inquisitor. Let's hope the next ball either of our families holds is quieter than this one. Shall we?
Are you still mad about me pouring water down on you after you entered the door? No? Okay. Alright, let's go check it out. We talked to everyone in Skyhole. Let's go over here. Alright.